Hello, my name is DeAndre Lucas, and today I will be speaking on how to do a proper standard push-up. To begin, we're going to start with how to set up a correct standard push-up. Hands should be slightly outside, shoulder width apart at chest level. Feet should be hip width apart and parallel to each other, not turned inward or outward. Hips should be in line with the shoulders, and the lower back should have a neutral curve, not completely flat, but not overly curved either. The head should also be positioned so the ears are in line with the shoulders. They should not drop down toward the floor or look up in front of the body. These are notes and tips that have been observed through NASM, the National Academy of Sports Medicine, in their process in regarding to properly perform push-ups and how to properly stabilize the push-up. This aspect of performing the push-up is extremely important, so it's good to make sure that you have a solid standard foundation, otherwise you can create uh, unnecessary injuries to your body. Next, you will be performing the standard push-up. Make sure that your arms are straight and strengthen your glutes and abdominals. Steadily lower yourself so that your elbows are a 90-degree angle, and this will be a standard measurement. But if you are able to go beyond 90 degrees, that is okay, but you have to make sure that you are not trying to overexert yourself, because overexertion can lead to further unnecessary injuries. And at the minimum 90-degree angle, you will pause slightly and then return your body to the start position. This motion will then be repeated, typically in the form of sets. You want to make sure that you're, again, not overexerting yourself, and you want to make sure that you're also not sacrificing form for the purpose of being able to complete a higher amount of push-ups. There are multiple sources, such as those found within NASM, again, the National Academy of Sports Medicine, as well as those observed from certain blogs such as, such as Nerd Factor, or even utilizing myself for the purpose of this period of instruction that would help further, that would help further expand on the importance of performing the proper push-up. Without utilizing the proper form, you could lead to extraneous injuries, and it can be further difficult for you to continue on with the process itself, which is why it is important to make sure that you are following the steps of performing the standard push-up, making sure that you are keeping your core tightened, keeping your glutes tightened as well while you're performing this push-up, making sure that your arms are shoulder width apart, but also slightly behind the shoulders. You don't want to make a perfect cross with your shoulders and your body. You would like to, if you should preferably have your body moving in the form of an arrow. So that way you can alleviate the amount of pressure that would then be placed on your joints and on your wrists. So that way you are able to better and further perform the proper push-up itself.